Thank you, Shep. Tonight, we're going to be going to Devin, who is interviewing one of the most influential women in the world, Miss Joan of Arc. Devin.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself, Joan.
Well, as a young woman, I led armies of France to several key victories over the English during the 100 Years' War. I was a great hero to the French, but I was hated by the English, who ultimately captured me and burned me at the stake for heresy.
Oh, very interesting, Joan. For my next question, I would like to ask, what were some of your greatest military victories?
Two come to mind. The Battle of Orleans and Patay are considered among the greatest of my victories, and actually in the history of the warfare. Orleans was remarkable because it turned the tide of a war that had been going on for almost 100 years, that the French were about to lose. The city of Orleans was the last great city that the French held, and it had been under siege by the English for almost 7 months, and was about to fall. I, who had been ordained a saint, went there, and in only 3 days of fighting, I reclaimed the strongest fort the English possessed, which caused them to lift their siege and retreat. My second victory was Patay, a remarkable victory, because the overwhelming margin of victory that I achieved in the battle was great. The French suffered few losses, while the English army was annihilated with losses in the thousands.
Oh, I see, Joan. For my last question, do you think that your actions and what you have done in France affect people all over the world?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I am not only a hero to the people in France, but I have become a great hero to people all over the world. Since I died, people have continued to look at me as a symbol of resistance whenever freedom has been threatened. So yes, to answer your question, I have changed the lives of warfare and the lives of many people.
Well, thank you, Joan, for being here today. All right, Shep, back to you.
Thank you very much, Devin. That was a wonderful interview.